car. But eventually, the price got a little out of Ronaldo's budget, and for the first time in his career, he accepted defeat. That day, Messi became a champion again. But this time, the trophy cost him $33 million. Yeah, all that for a 1950. I'm making YouTube videos. Now, Ronaldo didn't let the defeat get to him. After all, he's already got over $22 million in cars. I'm talking he's got so many, he literally lost count.
How many cars do you have right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold up. You mean to tell me he doesn't even know what's in his garage? Ridiculous. Now what's crazy is, half the money he spent was on his Bugatti collection. Back in my day, people collected baseball cards. This dude collects $1 million cars and forgets about them. What? See, in 2016, he spent $2 million to go 253 miles an hour in his all-black Bugatti Veyron. And just a year later, he spent another $3 million on a silver and black Bugatti Chiron. This time, with customized CR7 headrests on the seats, his logo on the left-hand side, and Ronaldo got so much attention for buying this, the company wanted him to become the face of their brand. Now, with Ronaldo already copping 2 Bugattis, is it really a surprise that in 2020, when Bugatti released their rarest car yet, Ronaldo was first in line? Yeah, he decided there was no way he could live with himself if he didn't spend $12 million on this.
Took the wax and there's a rotti that speak. Add the spice to calamari, that's me. My advice off the order I seen. Price alone, he don't promise you. Don't say that. You know that man don't pay that. Trying to stunt in your rentals. I too wanna cry at him.
Man, I thought my Toyota Camry was fast. Ronaldo's not playing. His all-white Bugatti Cento Dieci came with an 8-liter W16 engine and can go 236 miles per hour. Not to mention, there's only 10 of this car in the entire world. Now, even though Ronaldo spent $17 million just on Bugattis, he spent even more millions on cars for a rainy day. Back in 2019, after winning the Serie A championship, Ronaldo wanted to spend some millions to celebrate. And that's when he spent over $900,000 on a limited edition McLaren Senna. It came with a twin-turbo V8 engine and was designed to look like a shark. So, just like Ronaldo always does, as soon as he bought it, he had to flex it to his 200 million followers on Instagram. Now, what's crazy is, Ronaldo only meant to flex the McLaren. He didn't even realize that 2 of his $400,000 Rolls Royces would pop up in the frame. But yeah, Ronaldo's also a big fan of those cars as well. He's been spotted in an all-white Rolls Royce Cullinan and another all-white Phantom. So he's not always in cars that can go 5 times the speed limit. But speaking of cars that go over 200 miles an hour, what would a car collection be without a couple Lamborghinis? And as you could have guessed, those are some of Ronaldo's favorites. He spent over $300,000 twice on Lamborghini Aventadors. One all white and another all black. But this car might be something he regrets. I think from now on Ronaldo should just Uber, man. This dude's crashed Lamborghinis, Paganis. It's costed him millions. But worst of all, one accident nearly ended his career. Damn. I'm just glad Ronaldo turned out okay, because this could have been a way more devastating situation. And we all can learn something from this. It's that if an almost billionaire's life can nearly be taken in a split second, no amount of money or fame makes anybody invincible. And it proves that none of us should be speeding either. And if we all come together and just be a little more aware, it can truly make the world a safer place. And there's also one soccer player who not only learned from Ronaldo's mistakes, but from his own as well. See, David Beckham was an all-time great player, so it's no surprise he had a garage filled with Ferraris, Lambos, Porsches, and McLarens. But because of a speeding incident in 2018, Beckham vowed to not only change his ways, but to change the world. See, Beckham was caught whipping a Bentley 59-40, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But this wasn't his first incident, so when police officers caught him this time, they didn't take the situation lightly. I mean, they literally wanted to take away his license for good. But Beckham's lawyer Nick Freeman wasn't gonna let that happen under one condition. He wanted Beckham to give up his fast and furious ways and hire a personal driver. Now, Beckham thought long and hard about this. I mean, he had a garage filled with supercars that could go 200 miles per hour. The adrenaline from going that fast was forever in his DNA. But after all, it was bigger than himself. He didn't have much of a choice. He was honestly risking more than his own life out there. And what type of role model would he be if he didn't learn from this mistake? So he looked at this, and honestly, he took it as a blessing. I mean, everybody just wanted to see him become a better person, and he realized that. So Beckham looked at this as an opportunity to inspire each and every one of his fans. And he agreed to his lawyer's terms, hired a personal chauffeur, and nowadays, whenever you see that Rolls Royce or Bentley pulling up in his Beverly Hills neighborhood, he's in the back seat. But at least he's alive and can continue inspiring the world. See, it's not all about the cars. It's about what you do with them. And every car in his garage should inspire you to become the best version of your own self.